Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn how to integrate SonarQube Cloud with GitHub Actions in order to automate static code analysis check. So what is SonarQube Cloud? SonarQube Cloud is one of the popular cloud-based offering from Sonar source in order to perform static code analysis check, and this is completely happening in the cloud. So you don't have to worry about setting up infrastructure and then installing SonarQube server on that machine. So SonarQube Cloud is completely hosted in the cloud. All you have to do is, you have to log into SonarQube Cloud website and then sign up using your SCM credentials, and then you should be able to integrate with any CICD tool. So if you look at this diagram, what we are going to do is we are going to commit the code into GitHub. So that is going to trigger GitHub Actions workflow, and GitHub Actions workflow will check out the code from GitHub. It will use Maven to perform build, as well as it will also use Maven to integrate with SonarQube Cloud, and then we will completely automate this entire workflow. All right, it's a very simple and then straightforward. So let's get started. So what we have to do is first we have to log into Sonar Cloud or SonarQube Cloud, and then we have to sign up using our SCM credentials. So let me click on this link. So as you can see here, this is the SonarQube Cloud website. So I'm going to click on login. So now we have to sign up using our SCM credentials. So we are going to integrate with GitHub. So let's click on GitHub. And it is asking to authorize SonarQube Cloud. So once you enter your credentials, it is going to ask you this. Okay, and click on get started with GitHub. And then I do have two different GitHub account. So I want to integrate with this account. And then you can also choose either you want to select particular repositories, you want to, okay to integrate all repositories. So you can choose that option and then click on install and authorize. So I'm okay with all repositories. Click on install and authorize. There you go. So now as you can see here, what SonarQube Cloud is doing is it is going to install an app in GitHub. And I will also actually show you right after I complete this. So now if you actually see here, we have to create an organization, right? So it has pre-populated all this information. So this is going to be my organization name. If you want to rename, you can do it. And then this is going to be the organization key. And then it is asking what is the plan that we have to choose for our projects, right? So since this is my personal account, I'm okay with this option. But again, depending on your use case, depending on your team dynamics, you can choose either this option or this option, okay? But I'm okay with the free plan. So click on create organization. So there you go. So now the organization has been created, and you can also see that under my account. There you go, you all see here. So now the next step is we have to start analyzing a project. So click on analyzing a new project. So now you're going to see all the repositories from GitHub. Okay, so I do have several repositories, but the project that I'm actually interested is in this particular repository, and this is the Java project. So what we are going to do is we are going to create a CICD workflow for this particular Java project, and then we will integrate with SonarQube Cloud so that we can automate static code analysis check. Okay, so I'm going to select this repository. There you go. So let's select this one and then go back and then choose setup. And then you have to set up the new code for this project. So I'm okay with this option. So when you select previous version, it means that any code that has been modified after this version would be considered as a new code. So I'm okay with this option, but sometimes you can also configure based on number of days. But again, depending on your requirement, you can choose any one of the two. But I'm okay with the previous version. Click on create project. So now as you can see here, it is asking how do you want to do analysis, right? So in our case, we are going to integrate with GitHub Actions. So click on GitHub Actions. So there you go. So now as you can see here, it is giving us the token, right? So all we have to do is, we need to log into our GitHub, and then we have to go to secret and variable and actions, and then we have to create this, secrets, right? So we have to configure Sonar token as a secret, and then we are going to integrate with Maven. So click on Maven. So there you go. So now that is going to be the organization key. And then if you actually see here, this has given us the entire, a CICD workflow YAML file, right? So all we have to do is just copy and paste, or you can just customize depending on the use case. Okay. So I think we are good over here. So now let's go into our GitHub. We are going to create, these entries. Okay. So let me go to my repository, go to actions, or go to settings, and go to secret and variables, go to actions. So I'm going to create a new secret here, new repository secret. So the secret name is going to be, it is already given here, Sonar token, enter that. And then this is going to be the value, enter. So there you go. So now we have added that secret under repositories. Perfect. So now all we have to do is, create our CICD workflow YAML file. So again, like I said, they also have given the entire source code over here. But the good news is I have already created, the entire workflow over here. So you can simply copy and paste. So just to save time, I'm going to simply go ahead and then copy and paste. And then I will explain you one by one. Okay. So let's go ahead and then click on, set up workflow yourself, or if you want to, leverage from the marketplace, you can choose any one of the options, but I'm okay with this option. So there you go. So now that is our entire workflow. So basically we want to perform static code analysis check, and then this is going to be my main branch. So you can see here, I am under main branch. And then the build is going to run on this runner, Ubuntu latest. If you want to change, you can change it. Let's say you do have self-hosted runner, then you can change it over here. And then obviously I want to check out the code, and then I'm okay to use Java 11 for now. And then this is how you are going to do a Maven build. And then this is how you're going to integrate with Sonar Scan, right? So you can see here the organization key. Again, you can go back and then get that. And then what is the project key? Project key is, where is the project key? The project key is actually mentioned over here. There you go. You see here. So that is going to be the project key, which is actually crucial. So let me replace that over here. Okay, perfect. So I think that's it. And then you can see here, we are able to use this. Oh, then there is one more variable. We also need to create this variable as well, Sonar host URL. So let me actually do that as well before I forget. So let's go back to secret and variables, go to actions, and then let's create one more secret. And then that is going to be our sonarcloud.io. You don't have to enter anything after IO. So let me just do that. Perfect. Okay, so we have created 2 repository secrets. Perfect. So let's go back to our workflow. I think we are good. So as you can see here, we are checking out the code. We are doing Maven build, and then we are performing SonarQube scan. So that's it. So now let's go ahead and then commit this file. If you want to rename, you can just rename CICD, whatever, right? Commit changes. Then I'm going to say automating static code analysis with SonarQube Cloud. Perfect. Click on commit changes. There you go, guys. So the file has been created. Let's go to actions. There you go. Wow. So you can see here, the build already happened, isn't it? And you can also see here, SonarQube scan already happened. Wow. Do you all see here? So this is able to perform analysis successful. So if I can take you back to SonarQube Cloud website. Wow. click on projects. There you go. You can see here, click on here. There you go, guys. So we don't see any defects right now. So let me do one thing. Let me purposely make some, issue. Let me create some defects in the code. So for example, let me edit the code. I want to show you the error or any defects, and then we will fix it. So if you see here, let me go ahead and then commit the code. I know this is going to make some code changes. I'm going to say creating some defects, commit changes. Now if I go to actions, so there you go. You can see here, this is running the build. So let's find out. So right now it is integrating with SonarQube Cloud. All right, so this is done. So if I take you guys back to SonarQube Cloud, wow, there are 4 defects now. Do you all see here? There are 4 issues right now, isn't it? You can see here. So there are 4 issues. So let's see if we can fix these issues and then we will rerun the pipeline, okay? So let me go back to the code. So first thing first, right? You can definitely see what is the error over here. So what it is saying is, if you go to why this is an issue, it tells you we don't have this declared. So let me add that. And then if I look at the next issue, it is expecting language should be declared. This is a non-compliant. So you can see here, so we have to declare this language. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and then commit changes. So I'm going to say fixed, defects found by Sonar Cloud, commit changes. So you can see here right now it is in the process of running the scan. Awesome. So this has completed. So let's go back to SonarQube Cloud, click on projects. Wow. There you go, guys. Now you can see here, literally, look at that. The previous build had 4 issues. Now you can see this has like 0 issues, right? And don't worry about quality gate and all. That is something we will discuss in other videos by integrating with SonarQube Cloud. But if you want to learn what do you mean by quality gate, you can definitely watch my previous video where I have integrated with SonarQube server. But again, they're all very similar. But for now, you can see here we don't have any defects, right? So we have fixed the defects found by SonarQube Cloud. All right. So yeah, so this is how, guys, this is how you can integrate SonarQube Cloud from GitHub Actions in order to automate static code analysis check. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really looking forward to see you all in the next video. Thank you so much.